Goodwill brings to you the weekly share market update dated the 20th of March 2023. Talking about the corporate news, we have Pfizer Incorporation is planning to raise $31 billion through its largest debt offering to finance its proposed acquisition of Seagen Incorporation. The company struck a $43 billion deal in March to acquire Seagen and its targeted cancer therapies, as it prepares for a steep fall in COVID-19 sales and generic competition for some top-selling drugs. Pfizer has been pumping billions of dollars into research and acquisitions to mitigate an anticipated $17 billion hit to revenue by 2030 from patent expirations for top drugs and a decline in demand for COVID products. The debt offering, which would be in 8 tranches, is expected to close on May 19. Nexus Select Trust was listed with a decent premium of 3% over the issue price of 100 rupees per unit on the National Stock Exchange on May 19. This is the 4th REIT listing on the bourses since 2019. Nexus has a well-diversified tenant base of 1,044 domestic and international brands, with 2,893 stores as of December 2022, and is also well diversified across cities with no single asset and tenant contributing more than 18.3% and 2.8% of total gross rentals for December 2022. Gland Pharma has registered a 72% year-on-year decline in profit at 78.7 rupees crore for quarter, ended March financial year 2023, dented by weak operating numbers and lower top line. Revenue from operations fell 29% year-on-year to 785 rupees crore in quarter 4, financial year 2023, with lower growth across markets. Production line shut down in quarter 4, financial year 2023 in Pashamailaram Penems facility due to line upgradation, and reduced business from domestic B2C division during the year as compared to previous year also impacted. The Reserve Bank of India has allowed SBI Funds Management to acquire up to 9.99% of the paid-up share capital, or voting rights of HDFC Bank. The approval has been granted with reference to the application made by SBI FML to RBI, the HDFC Bank said, adding that the approval granted by RBI is subject to certain conditions. Further, the RBI has allowed HDFC Bank, or HDFC Limited, to increase the shareholding in HDFC Life and HDFC ERGO to more than 50%. The bank said the Apex Bank has allowed HDFC Bank, or HDFC Limited, to increase the shareholding to more than 50% in HDFC Life Insurance and HDFC ERGO General Insurance prior to the effective date of the merger. JSW Steel has been declared as a preferred bidder for composite license of an unexplored iron ore mine, which is Surjagad 4 iron ore block in Gadchiroli district, in Maharashtra. The auctions were held by the Maharashtra government on May 12. The highest final offer price by the company to become a preferred bidder is 131.05% of average monthly prices of iron ore of different grades and quality published by Indian Bureau of Mines in Maharashtra from time to time. Repro India has moved up by 45.1% this week with a change of 187.65 points. It has traded with a net volume of 4.56 million shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 603.75 against the previous closing price of 416.1. Meanwhile, the share price is trading above its moving average 406.9, which is a good indication for the stock. Next Media Works has moved up by 32.99% this week with a change of 6.45 points. It has traded with a net volume of 156,000 shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 4.9 against the previous closing price of 4.9. Shakti Pumps Limited has moved up by 27.96% this week with a change of 118.6 points. It has traded with a net volume of 5.02 million shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 543.75 against the previous closing price of 424.95. Meanwhile, the share price is trading above its moving average 439, which is a good indication for the stock. The stock has made the highest move to 576.5 points this week. Volatility ruled the Indian market, driving it down 0.5% in the week ended May 19 amid mixed global cues with concerns rising over the US debt ceiling. However, better earnings and foreign institutions provided support at lower levels. If the index sustains above 18,200, then it can move towards a recent swing high of around 18,450 in coming sessions, with crucial support at the psychological 18,000 mark. On the weekly scale, there was a formation of a bearish candlestick pattern with long upper and lower shadows, as the index fell 0.6% during the period. Nifty formed a hammer pattern on the daily chart, indicating a potential trend reversal. It found support at the 21-day EMA, resulting in a smart recovery from the day's low. Bank Nifty was also in action, rising more than 200 points to 43,969, and forming a dodgy sort of candlestick pattern on the daily scale, while the index gained 176 points during the week, and formed small-bodied bullish candlestick pattern with long upper and low shadow on the weekly time frame. The immediate resistance is at 44,000. If the index is able to break above this level, it could see a sharp move toward the 44,500 level. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via a call, WhatsApp, or email. Thank you for listening the video to the end. Please do like, share, and subscribe the video for the latest updates in the market.